Cancer, and welcome to the Misty Blue Tarot channel. This is an energy reading for Cancer for week beginning the 22nd of May. Now, as you can see, I've already shuffled and pulled cards from various decks for your energy reading today, and I'll also provide a fairy blessing at the end of the reading. So let's just crack on. So what I'm getting for you this week, Cancer, is that overall, it's time for you to move into something much more aligned to you, much better for you, to take a great stride in something. That's what I'm getting for you this week. Now with the upper world here, you are being encouraged to be more than you are, to take on a bit extra here, to go that extra mile, to believe that you can achieve more than you can at this time, and not to settle for second best, not to settle for where you are at this time, because you can achieve so much more. Now, of course, there will be some obstacle in the way here for you, or something that you need to address. It could be a confrontation here, it can be an argument, it can be whatever this is. But the best way to deal with this is in your confidence, with calmness, and you can deal with this very, very quickly. Don't fall into anything here, don't fall into any sort of trap here or anything, because you can be so much more than you currently are at the moment. And again, with this, you can deal with this very quickly and swiftly, not in an aggressive manner, but being very confident, being very self-assured, and very clear in the path that you want to follow, and not letting anything sort of sway you out of that. Now again, with Into the Magic, you are living in the present, very much in the present, and this really does affect our future. Whatever we can plan the future, of course, but whatever we do in the present affects the future. So it's very important that we keep our eye on the ball, that we're very focused, that we are very much in the future. We can have a little bit of a foot in the present. We can have a little bit of a foot in the future, of course we can, but we always need to come back to the present and live in the moment, because whatever we do at this time will affect the future. Now I can also see here that you are with the completion wheel here, and this is reversed. So you may be a little bit reluctant to move on from something here, but you know whatever this is, this cycle, you know that it's finished, you know that you can't do any more with this, you know that you've come to the end of the road in this, whatever this is. It will be different for everybody, it's a general reading. But you know this in your heart, and you may be a little bit reluctant to step out of your comfort zone here, but Spirit is coming in here again to give you the Strength card here, to give you this energy. There could be a Leo involved with you at this time, but you've been giving a lot of strength by energy and the beautiful butterfly. So you are stepping out as a new you. If you take this step and you don't settle for second best, and you really branch out and you really put yourself out there, you can be creating a new you, a new version of you, creating something new in your life at this point. But it's entirely up to you whether you have the energy, whether you have the resolve to step out of this cycle which has now come to an end. You can't do anything else. But if you keep fruit for long enough, it will just decay, and if you stay in something that is finished, it will just decay. So it's time to step out of this and find something new coming into your life at this time. Now you have the beautiful rainbow energy here, and this is showing me that you are moving on to a much brighter, happier, more positive, enlightened time, especially when you have the daughter Spirit below you. This is a closeness to Spirit. This is feeling very much aligned with Spirit. You will feel strong gut feeling. You'll feel either a push or a pull towards something or away from something. You'll feel very strongly about this, and this is a strong connection to Spirit. And again, here we have another strength, the Leo, the Lion. So you have double strength coming through to you this week. Or it could be, again, as I said, that you're very much involved. A Leo is very strong in your reading at this time, but the strength energy is coming through twofold. So Spirit is really lifting you up. It's really getting you that sort of inspiration, that motivation, that confidence to step out there, to put yourself out there, to start something new in your life at this point. Now, not everything will be clear to you at this time, and maybe that's why you're a little bit reluctant to sort of step out of your comfort zone here. Not everything will be clear to you, But what happens is when we take the first step in something, if we feel strongly about something and we take the first step in it, then Spirit has a way of bringing people and situations into our life at the right time. Not our time, but in Spirit's time, in the right time, in divine timing. So it's about having that faith, putting that first foot forward and having that faith that other things and situations will come into your life at just the right time. Now, with the gratitude energy here, it's one of the strongest energies that we can sit in. If you sit in gratitude and you give thanks for as many things as you can in your life, that's what you're focusing on, and the universe will give you more things that you can be thankful for. It doesn't need to be anything big. It could be something very, it could be having water to drink, having clean clothes, having a bed to sleep in, whatever it is. But giving thanks for as many things as you can and just being grateful, trying to stay in that gratitude energy as long as you can, as much as you can. Or you can even write a list for 10 things that you are grateful for. And if you feel yourself dipping out of that, then just go back to the list and read it out loud. And this will realign you to this gratitude energy here. And directly below this, we have the freedom of truth. So this is freedom coming up for you in some area of your life, but you need to be truthful with yourself. And again, I keep coming back to this. Are you happy to stay in this, whatever this is? Are you happy to stay in this or to keep carrying on with this? Because the circle is complete, but it's reversed because you're a bit reluctant to move on. You're a bit reluctant to take the next step in something. You're a bit reluctant to try and bring something new into your life. If you're happy with this, then that's fine. Stay with that, but you need to be true with yourself. And this will give you the freedom to either make the decision to stay or to stay with what this situation, whatever it is, or to try and bring something bigger or better into your life. Now, the fairy blessing that came through for you today is a blessing of stillness. Beautiful energy. This is peace, calm, serenity, having that time for yourself. It could be you do some meditation, could be you go for a walk in nature, but it's having the time to contemplate yourself, having the time to review everything around your life at the moment, and then decide what's the next step to take. So I hope you found this helpful today. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll speak to you again next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.